Testing audio levels. Hopefully audio levels are fine. Welcome everybody to today's stream of Dark Souls 1 Soul Level 1 run. Again, we find ourselves in these chambers. I'm a little bit... I need to set my camera a little bit differently. Once the stream has started, I can't really check my camera. That's why. So... how are you guys doing? It's been a relatively quiet Saturday. I'm just a little bit miffed about it raining all day. Usually I don't care about the weather outside, but since I've got animals, that's a huge issue. My cat doesn't want to leave the house, and he is kind of miffed about the rain because it's been raining since 5 days, and almost constantly, like. It's interrupted in between, but it's constantly wet outside. And it's not really great. And my rabbits don't enjoy it as well because they can't jump around in the garden as they want to. So, yeah. That's a little bit disappointing recently. But it's been a pretty great Saturday. It's a perfect time for some live streaming. I'm okay with live streaming more recently, like more frequently. But yeah, I hope that at least sometimes I get someone in chat to keep me company. But yeah, I don't like talking to myself as much, but I'll just treat this like a normal recording session. Normally. So yeah, I think we should continue with the game. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. I didn't do anything since yesterday. Pretty much, I played a bunch of Monster Hunter. I hate playing Monster Hunter recently. Sometimes it's a little bit grating because I've been playing too much, and especially Monster Hunter World irks me. So yeah, but I really want to continue. I want to make videos on Monster Hunter, but the problem is the games don't like me, and I don't like them as much as right now. I hope Monster Hunter 6 goes better when that rolls around. I have been playing a bunch of Monster Hunter 2 today, but that game is hard. I don't know why, but Monster Hunter 2 is way harder than Monster Hunter 1 for me. I don't know why, but there's just this huge amount of chip damage that just instantly blows your health bar away. It's so noticeable, and you don't have the amount of healing items you want because you can't buy the fucking things. So you're basically stuck with grinding a bunch of healing items and then blowing them all on one hunt, and that's not really great, to be honest. I know that you can buy them eventually, but for me it will take a little bit. I'm still stuck in grinding. I want to enhance all my armors to max before I handle the next monsters. There's 2 in particular that I can tackle. I think there's even 3 in particular that I can tackle right now. And I really want to finish them soon. And I want to record that, I want to upload that, and that's about it, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I think we should continue. The weather reports have been such a huge mess so recently. Like, really, really huge mess. I don't know why, but for me the weather reports are like 0% accurate. It can say, you know, the entire night it's not going to rain, and then it rains for 3 hours. I don't know why that is. I mean, complaining about the weather is pretty common, I think. I like when it's overcast, but it isn't raining. That's my most liked weather. So yeah. I think that's about all of the talk section we're going to do. If you have any questions, write them in chat, or suggestions as well. I'm going to keep the chat off screen this time. And I think last time it got a little bit in the way, especially since it's all the time. And I'm just going to read the chat, and if you have any suggestions or any comments, just read the chat. So here we go. Let me grab my remote. So I need to capture the TV audio as well. Here we go. Ah, that iconic hammering from Andre. This is the most iconic sound in Dark Souls for me. Is that hammering sound from Andre. I didn't want to throw a fireball. So yeah, last time we did finish the entirety of the Undead Parish, I think. So yeah. I think there's much more for us to handle. What I wanted to try out, because I haven't done this yet, is the Battle Axe. How does the Battle Axe control? This is as clunky as the club. I don't know if it has better stats, but we will augment them eventually at one point. So what we were trying to do last time was to fight the Dark Knights down here, right? So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do in this one. Fuck you. So let's try to take down the Dark Knights, why not? There's not really that much what we need to do. I still have the master key. I can go everywhere I want to. Usually, I think most of the places are open to me. Especially here. There's that crystal lizard that I really want to catch off guard this time. Fuck. Here we go. All the way down. If we go over here, we can roll down here. We don't really need that, but I'm just picking everything up because it's convenient. Get our pyromancy back. We need to really, really hit that Dark Knight with a lot of pyromancy in order to finish him. I'm surprised with how high the amount of poise they have is. Fuck. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. So yeah, my cat is kind of miffed at the weather. I don't know. I think I should take him to the vet soon to get him just a basic checkup because he's feeling a little bit... I don't know. Maybe it's just the weather outside that recently made his... I think he's a little bit sleepier than usual. But that could just be because he doesn't have any engagement from me recently. Because I work all day usually. That's why he sleeps all day. He needs to go to the vet anyway because we have a... he needs to get his shots again. So yeah, we have to get him to the vet anyway, and he can just examine him. Hopefully everything's okay. There we go. Twinkling Titanite and large Titanite. If we go in here, can take a bunch of shortcuts. The run to the Dark Knight is kind of long. But yeah, I'm not really that... Come on. Don't fall down here. Don't! I mean... we can just take the Grass Crest shields and... I mean... that's a possibility. The reason why I'm usually down here is because of this bonfire, but... I didn't think this was a possibility. That's probably a really good possibility, because... in doing so... did this trigger some sort of flag? That he now spawns somewhere else? Where the fuck am I stuck? Ah, oh, come on. But we have the bonfire now, so we can come here shorter. I also have a drink with me. Right over here. I don't know if this is something that was beneficial to us. Can't he come into here? I think he can't get into this area. Maybe we can bait him around? A bit? Oh, come on. Seriously? I don't think he can enter that cave. That might be a solution. That might make future runs way easier if we somehow manage to get him in a position where we can bait him. I need to test this out, by the way. Can I just... Oh. Okay. He didn't like that. That corner is a little bit tight. Tighter than I thought it would be. I think we need to bait him into a position where he has to do that. Like this, maybe? Okay. Come over here. Why didn't that hit? Ouch. So yeah, that's a blue titanite chunk for us. That's restock. So yeah, down here leads us to a dead end. So that's a pretty good option. You can probably just run through. You can bait him up to here and run through. Also, I always want to actually... Let me just check this out. This is my current role. What happens if I also equip the Grass Crest shields? Here we go. Our equipment load should be enough. I swear to God. Nope. It did change our equipment load. So no Grass Crest shield for us. Sadly. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we can do. We could do now. Not sure if we should. We can go up here with the master key. And unlock this door. And find a enemy in there. Yeah. Here we go. I don't know if he will come out of here. Maybe. Maybe if we bait him enough. Yeah, he hurts. By the way, he hurts. He really, really hurts. That's by the way, Havel the Rock. So I don't think I should do that yet. Maybe that's the wrong that's the wrong area. This bonfire will become pretty important later on. It is therefore one of the worst boss runs we have to do, sadly. I think it's a thunderstorm outside again. I don't know, it has been constantly raining and having thunderstorms outside. I don't know why. It's just grating on my nerves, basically. The problem is I'm soul level 1, right? So in theory, I should be able to do all of this. All of these challenges I should be able to do out of the gate. Fuck me. But I feel like sometimes I can't do them. Or maybe I'm giving up too early. I don't know. Also, you can actually see the projectiles the Hydra throws at you in in this version of the game. In the last one, that wasn't possible. You couldn't really see where the projectiles came from because they weren't really that high definition. Now you can actually see them, which is actually a huge bonus. Let's go over here. Okay. I haven't found a direct way to kill Hydra yet in my last playthrough. I can't see anything. Once the heads hit, I can't see anything. And then they start doing... Then they start doing their beam attack again, which can't be dodged from up close really, and it's just a hassle. Come on. I think the less heads it has, the better. Yeah, this beam attack you can't really dodge from up close. No fucking chance. I didn't have any Estus left. We might be able to do this, by the way. So yeah, I don't know. We might be able to do this with our current equipment. That's the wrong. If we are able to do this, we might get to an area pretty early, and we wouldn't have needed the Crest of Artorias at all. But, yeah. Here we go. I'm a little bit tired today. I'm not sure. I think 2 hours maybe, but not many more today. I'm a little bit tired. More than I was yesterday. We might be able to do the Hydra this time. I just hate that we always have to clear out these, I don't know what they're called, constructs? Crystals, crystal golems. They're kind of annoying. Let's see if we can actually kill the Hydra. Come here. Good. Let's go for it. We might actually have a chance this time. If we don't pull our punches. Here we go. Oh, come on. It's just not fair. It's relatively easy to get into a stun lock with the Hydra, as you've seen before. I don't know if I should use a cutting weapon, or if it doesn't change anything at all. That might be another thing. Oh, it doesn't matter at all. I didn't see the edge of the water. Fuck. That's another problem you have with the Hydra. You need to be careful not to fall in the water. It might be possible to kill it, but I'm not certain I can at this point. So that's two huge blockages for us now in Darkroot Garden. Let's go. Ouch. Can't see anything. Here we go. Hey! Person I can't pronounce the name of. I cannot pronounce your name. I don't know. I see you in chat. Come on. Don't be stupid. Take it slow. Or let the Hydra kill both. Here we go. That's it. Let's take it slow. Here we go. Fuck off, Hydra. Genuinely fuck off. Let's see. Why is it still using magic attacks? I should be close enough. Oh, come on. I don't know if you can dodge that. By the way. If I can't, I'm dead anyway. In the next one. Come on. Yeah, that's... That's normal. I don't know if I should give up Hydra for now, or if we should continue. And there's other areas in Darkroot Garden that I can do. Fuck. But killing Hydra early might be a good idea. Or not. I mean, the thing about a soul level 1 challenge is you don't get really that much stronger as time progresses. The only thing that gets stronger is your weapon. So... So you should be able to tackle each challenge head on without having to pull your punches. Oh, fuck. I was already a little bit too close to the Hydra. Come on. Wow. Let's go. Let's kill the last one first. I'm a little bit stubborn sometimes, so when I see, you know, that I can technically kill the Hydra. I have a feeling that I must kill the Hydra right now. There we go. Sometimes this magic attack is just unreasonably large and undodgeable, and that makes the whole experience just shitty in general. Seriously? I should be able to not get hit by this. But I'm getting hit all of the fucking time. I think there is a safe place to be with this attack. Might just be that we need to stick to the right as far as we can go. Nope, that's not it. I think we're abandoning the Hydra for now. There's other areas I want to tackle. And I don't really want to halt our progress too much. We can pick the harder challenges for later. I usually don't go out of my way to kill the Hydra early anyway, so... I mean, we do have the Crest of Artorias, which should give us access to the same area that the Hydra gives us access to. So... let's climb all the way back up. Oh. Okay. I'm still in love how we... Fuck. Where the fuck did that guy come from? What the fuck? He came out of fucking nowhere. Holy... Yeah, we're going to die a bunch of times, but... I'm okay with that. Really? I mean, it is a soul level 1, so... Who would I be if we're not dying? I don't die as much on normal runs anymore. In normal runs, it's usually my own stupidity that keeps me from... That's my death sentence. Sometimes. I think on a normal run by this point I would probably be able to take on the Hydra and get away with a scratch or something. This guy. There spawns one right behind me, huh? go. Also in Dark Souls I've learned sometimes just running through is the better option. If anything Souls has taught me, that is it. Like, running through is the better option sometimes. So yeah, there's a lot of notes on this one. I mean, it's pretty obvious that there's a hidden wall there. With another bonfire. There you go. We could open this door, but that's not what I want to do. I will also try to do most of the bosses. I don't know if this was worth it. It probably wasn't. Just a large soul. But yeah. Let's go through here. Let's go a little bit more carefully on a first scour through here. I mean, yeah. This time I'm prepared. Ouch. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, none of the other weapons and armor sets do anything for us because we can't wield them. So it's a little bit of a waste, but yeah, I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, if we run up here, there's our next boss that we need to kill. We don't really need to kill this boss, but it's a good challenge, so why should we back away from it? I think it flies down here, right? Yeah. Moonlight Butterfly. Gladly we can hit it with our pyromancy, so that takes a little bit of a load off our minds. If you're here without magic, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time. But even with magic, you need to dodge all of its attacks. So, and yeah, once it comes over here, we just whack it. And now we wait. So yeah, you need to just wait for its magic attacks and then dodge all of them. Like this. Or you can just run into them as well. That works too. And you could just die. That works too. I don't know. I've never managed to kill this boss on my first try. I don't know why. Just some of its magic attacks just have bullshit hitboxes. It's not the best designed boss. I like its music. I like the way you approach it, but yeah. Now on a second playthrough, on a second way through, we don't care if we trigger any enemies in here. We just run in, grab this, and go. I don't know if there's anything else in here, but we can just run through this guy and go for the stairs, and we're basically through. Like on my first playthrough, I was faithfully killing all of these guys every time, but as time progressed, I didn't care anymore, so... It also has weird invincibility phases that I really don't like. Sometimes it's just invincible for no fucking reason. That's why some of my fireballs don't do damage. Also, this spread attack is incredibly annoying. Like, incredibly annoying. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect to get hit there, but yeah. Also, this free magic arrow attack that it does is almost guaranteed instant kill if it hits you. So I'm not appreciating that it does that a ton right now. Come fly down. Next time it flies down, it should be done, by the way. So yeah, as a melee user, you really don't have any other option than to wait for it to come down and then try to do as much damage as you can. But magic user, you can chip away a bit of its health, which is really good. So that's the Moonlight Butterfly. The first boss of the day is done. And I also think that does it for this area. I think we'll leave Darkroot Garden for now. I think that's a good choice. We will slowly make our way to the underground. And we will fight one of the worst bosses to ever exist in the game. So yeah, what you basically get here is the watchtower key. We did open the watchtower, but we used the master key on it, so there's really no reason to come here except if you really want to go into the watchtower, but it's even not a necessary thing. You get a divine ember from it, which is not bad, I'd say. But yeah, you don't really have a reason to come here at all. Really? Yeah, fuck you too. I think we'll leave here for now. We are not strong enough to go into that door with the Crest of Artorias. There's a bunch of enemies over there that are pretty strong, I would say. But there's one thing that I want. A little bit. And I might just go for it right now. Here we go. Thank you, television. Why do I have you? Isn't there a tree in front? What? Is this a bug? That tree should not be where it is right now. I don't think that tree should be standing here. It should be in a doorway. I don't know if this is a bug. But yeah, you can kill that tree, but the tree usually stands in here in the doorway. So I don't know what that is. Oh. I didn't see that enemy there. Also, again, we're almost at 11,000 souls. You gain souls pretty fast. We can't spend any, but you gain them usually pretty fast. I'd wager. So yeah, there's some stuff you can get behind here. I think that one particular ring you can get is pretty good, although it's not really that great. But for us, it isn't that great right now. I don't think we need that ring. I don't know if that ring does anything for us right now. Here we go. Just kill these guys first. Ouch. Oh, let's go. There is one knight over here. It's kicking it in the shin. That was almost instant death. Holy shit. Okay. I'll take it. There's one of these creatures over here. Don't have any fireballs left, huh? The club is pretty great so far. So yeah, over here we get the another soul, which we will rack up a lot of, by the way. A lot of these souls. There's nothing else here, right? I think this is the only thing that's here. And this path leads us back, if I'm not mistaken. There's another knight up here. This one's mandatory. Yeah, let's not give him any idea that he can cast a spell. So yeah. This is the wolf ring. It increases our poise. I mean, it's 40. But we don't really use shields. I can wear it, but it's not really worth it, I think, at this point in the run. Not really. Where are you? I heard you. Unless I'm mistaken about what poise does, but I think it's the amount you stagger using a shield, right? So we don't use a shield, so that shouldn't really be a thing that we're concerned about. So let's get the fuck out of Darkroot's garden. And let's try to tackle the next area. Is there anything we can get from you? I'm going to give Andre the Divine Ember, by the way. I could make a divine weapon with it, but I want to give him 2 different embers. Or 1. I think it's 1. That makes a different weapon. We could repair our club. While we're at it. I don't know if it's worth reinforcing the clothes. I don't think any of these is worth buying, by the way. So there's 2 options for us to go right now. And one is the undead, is the underground section of the undead city, and the other one is Blighttown. By the way, this only is an option because I have the master key. Like, you would have to go through the underground section of the city in order to get to Blighttown. Since we have the master key, we can basically reverse that order. So yeah, we need to move through the undead parish backwards, mostly. I think we don't need to do that, but we can. So here we go. We can also jump down here and skip a section of this. We could also go back to the Undead Asylum, but I won't. I don't think I will yet go back to the Undead Asylum. We could, but there's no reason for us yet. Another Titanite shot. Basking in souls, by the way. It will be sad to lose those souls, but I don't think there's any way around it. We did kill that Black Knight, right? Or didn't we? I don't think we did, right? No, we didn't. Oh, come on down. I think I went by him and I was annoyed, so I didn't kill him. Come on down. We both know you want to. Is he stuck upstairs again? Really? Now I remember why I gave up. Be careful of these rats. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Oh. This is what I hate about the game most. Is encounters like these, where it's basically... oh, you can't do anything! Yay! You're getting blocked on all sides. You can't do anything. There's a ton of jank in this game, by the way. I mean, Dark Souls has a lot of jank. I think all Dark Souls games have jank in them. There we go. Let's speed this process up a little bit. These guys die in one hit. Here we go. How long have we been streaming? For about an hour. That's good. Good so far? I think soon we will take a short break. Because there's stuff I need to do. I need to have a bathroom break. I need to let my cat out, and hopefully it doesn't rain too much. Sometimes he doesn't care about the rain, and sometimes he just does, and I don't know why that is. Cats are weird. But yeah, I generally take good care of my cats. I'm always concerned about him getting into stupid stuff. Like, that one time he just came home and he had a bunch of smaller wounds, like not really big ones. Because he got into a fight with another cat, and I'm like, you fucker. Let's push this motherfucker down. Having an animal is never easy. I didn't want to go this way. I wanted to get to the other way around. So we have to run around a little bit. We could go from Firelink Shrine and take a best bet. But yeah, here we are. That's not where we came from. Here we go. Up here. That's where we need to not get shot by that dragon. We will probably get obliterated by that dragon. So yeah, back at Undead Burg. We can now open this with the basement key that we got earlier, but since we have the master key, we could have opened this sooner, but yeah. This leads to the lower level of Undead Burg, which we haven't had access to earlier. We could have gone there sooner, but there's a certain order I like to take, usually with stuff like this. Let's run up first and open the shortcut. This door is a shortcut to the bonfire. So yeah. Open up the shortcut so we don't have to go all the way around again. And here comes the most infuriating section of the entire game. Lower Undead Burg is something I dread in every game because of these fuckers. Seriously? I don't know why, but these dogs just are awful. And they're fucking everywhere. And this just irks me to no end. There's always a high chance that you're just getting attacked by something while you explore out of nowhere in this area. Specifically, something that you can't see or couldn't have anticipated. Probably my least favorite area of the game. Also has my least favorite boss of the game, so... Well, I would say second least favorite. There is one boss that is worse, but we will get to that.
Somebody help me. Damn, I'm how did...
With the residence key that we bought earlier, we can open this thing.
Brilliant. Thank you. I am Griggs of Vinheim. I am much of thanks to you. I may now resume my
Yeah, we get sorcerer stuff.
I have my sword. Besides, I have...
Okay, let's save. What was his name? Griggs von Winheim. I think that was his name. There's also like those assassin guys everywhere. I guess. There we go. Yeah, I knew you were going to come out of this. Seriously? What? Yeah, no, that's not fair. That's just stupid. That's just plain stupid. I refuse to accept that. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a short break. I think about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we will continue to lower Underberg and underground, hopefully. And hopefully we will be able to complete that chapter. So yeah. I'll give you the screen back. Here we go. And I'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Here we go. We are going to continue on a little bit. For some reason, you are listening to the Umineko OST, so have fun with that. I have been reading Umineko in my free time when I can, usually. And the OST is just fire. Holy fuck. And I've been searching it up, and for some reason my Spotify switched to Umineko, so yeah. If you're wondering where the OST comes from, Umineko. If you are into mystery novels and visual novels, Umineko is a great choice. It's long. It is really fucking long. It takes forever to read. But I hope that it is rewarding by the end. It is pretty rewarding right now. I'm in episode 5. It is pretty rewarding right now. It takes a long while to get somewhere, so I can't recommend it to everyone, but if you're interested, please read it. So let's here we go. And let's switch over to TV as well. Here we go. I think that's about it. Right, here we go. So let's try this again. My least favorite area of the game. But I will absolutely do it if I have to. This is something we need to persevere through. A lot of these areas previously have been optional, but I think this one is also optional, but to me at least, but not when you want to fight all the bosses. Then it's not optional. And I want to do that. I want to fight all the bosses. This is not a any percent run. This is a full percent run. All bosses run. I'd say all bosses run. If we're quantifying it. Oh, come on. This move is such a bitch move. That little shield can't help you. I hate this. Also, one thing I don't like is that these are basically just rooms that lead to nothing. Like, they have been in rooms that lead to basically nothing. Which is not really great visual storytelling, I would say. You need to constantly turn around in this place, by the way. Oh, fuck off. These are the worst enemies in the game. I hate them. I hate them so much. What the fuck? Oh. This is what I don't like about this game in particular. Some of these areas feel like worse than previous, than the next entries. I like Dark Souls 3 a lot. A lot of Dark Souls 3 areas feel better to me, but sometimes the Souls games don't have great areas. I think that's something that they always could do better is area design. I find some of these frustrations with just basic bitch enemies that you have during a playthrough are not necessary. You know? Some of these frustrating sections with enemies are just plain stupid. I get that they are part of the game, but seriously, I wouldn't need them. Oh, come on. Just get out of there. What is wrong? Here we go. Here we go. There's one left. And another dog. Why not? I really want to open up the shortcuts for this one. Weakness fire, huh? There's one more enemy over here. Come at me, bro. These grab attacks are just... There's so much frustrating game design in Souls sometimes. Sometimes I just can't with these games. There's another merchant here, by the way. Poison knife. $4,000 souls is a little bit much. Purging stone. But this is pretty important for later. I'm going to buy 2 of them. I'm going to buy a bunch of those. I don't have anything I can put my souls into. And I'll probably lose them anyway at one point. So yeah, this is up from Firelink Shrine, by the way. So yeah, this is quite a boss rush to get back to here. From Firelink Shrine. But it is the best thing we got so far. It's probably the easier route. It's not the best, but the easier one. Let's just take it like this. Also, we don't need to rekindle. Also, we should be able to offer... Hey.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compliment. At least we both... Incidentally, you're clearly talented. Of course we...
Yeah, sure. I won't buy any of your sorceries because I can't use them. But that's beside the point. Hey, my old friend.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now.
Where did you come from? I don't know how to use the Firekeeper soul. Do I give it to the Firekeeper? You know what? I'm going to take a different route this time. I don't know what this does. I could screw myself completely here, but... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to tell you about his story later on, but why I'm doing this. Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah, I did this. I fucking did this. Fuck him. No, he basically, if you rescue him, he comes down here and kills the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. And the, I don't remember the reason why. I need to brush up on my Dark Souls lore, but he kills her, and that makes the Firelink Shrine bonfire up there inaccessible for a while. In order to get it back, you need to invade his world in a later area. You can use a certain item to invade his world and kill him and get the Firekeeper soul back to give back the soul to this Firekeeper so you can use the shrine, Firelink Shrine again. I just saw him there and I'm just like, yeah, you bastard, I'm fucking killing you. What are you doing? What do you think I'll be doing with you? Fuck you. That's all I have to say for this guy. Fuck you. So yeah, that's the long way around, by the way. I think you could potentially run through... I don't know if that rat is still following me. But for me, it's the easier route, because you need to... First off, you go from Firelink Shrine, where you already have more Estus. Let's go over here, grab this. And this is the pathway to the underground. So we will come back here later. And then incinerate this one. And incinerate this one. No, this one we bash over the head. But that should be all the enemies in the way of the next boss fight. Oh yeah, these two dogs are here as well. But yeah, we don't have to deal with any other enemies. Welcome to the Capra Demon. The single worst boss fight in the entire franchise. And I already died. Great. Great. Fuck this boss. Fuck this boss. Completely fuck this boss. So yeah, we will make our way up. If I could avoid this boss, here's the thing, I can avoid this boss, but I said I'm going to do every boss, and I want to keep that promise. So we'll do Capra Demon. This is going to take a long time. I don't think... fuck me. I think I'm going to edit the first episode together on Monday. And we will be here for a while. In this game. Especially with the later bosses that are huge challenges. The biggest one is probably Ornstein and Smo. Smau? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Those two are a genuine threat. So... There's a certain way you have to tackle Capra Demon that makes it a little bit easier. But as I said, just a little bit easier. And we need just one good run, and we can... Since we have fireballs and pyromancy, it might just be a little bit easier to tackle Capra Demon, because we have, you know, ranged attacks. Let's see if we can get that strategy off. Don't body block me, fucking dogs. Here we go. We can go onto that ledge. I hope they didn't fix this. I really hope they didn't fix this. So you can get on that ledge if you kill both dogs. You can get on that ledge here. And Capra Demon is going to try to get to you. But he almost always will fall off. Like this. And yeah, now he's going upwards again. Throw another fireball at him. He's going to try to come up here. That's basically the only way to do it. If you are a beginner, that's the best way to do it. Let's try to do this again. Here's the thing, I ran out of fireballs. Because I got too greedy. Here we go. That lunging attack is something you can do as well. And it works. So that's Capra Demon. I hit him with my lunging attack. That's why that did so much damage. I two-handed my weapon and then did the lunging attack. And my hitbox hit him. And the only reason why you have to do this boss is the key to the deaths. So we don't have to do this boss normally. But since I said I'm going to do every boss, I need to do that. So yeah, Capra Demon, one of the hardest bosses, especially for beginners. You need to run up there and go onto the ledge and try to kill both of these dogs. There's a lot of jank going on in that boss fight, by the way. Like, it's best to kill both of the dogs he has with him and then try to let him fall down. Use your lunging attack and then quickly run back up and circle around, run back up and do that again. That's the best strategy. There's still a lot of jank involved, so yeah. But we have a key to the depths now. I haven't been in here since my first run, by the way. On my second run, I didn't really go into here, into this area. So I don't know what I'm expecting here. I know this place was pretty confusing on my first run. But it wasn't too bad. I made steady progress. I remember making steady progress here. Come up here. Okay. Clearly you guys don't want me down here. I think there's a lot of trickery involved in this area as well. But yeah, after the Capra Demon, I was on such a high. After beating basically one of the worst bosses in the game, I was on a pretty big high. And I found this area to be quite interesting. And the next boss is also pretty good. It's not something special or anything, the next boss. Here we go. We need to kill this rat first. Or is it a dog? I think it's a dog. And then kill the butcher. Oh, wow. I didn't intend to fall down here. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't see anything. Okay. That's also something that's annoying me a lot, is not being able to see something. I'm dying stupid deaths. But I'm okay. I mean, that's what a Soul level 1 run is about. Dying stupid deaths. I mean, we'll just go underground. I think we won't have real problems with bosses until a little bit later. I think the biggest issue with bosses comes a little bit into this run. It might even be Ornstein and Smaug that are the biggest problem in terms of bosses. Probably one of the better bosses of this game. It's one of the hardest. Souls is a series where the harder the boss, probably the better it is, unless it is a bullshit difficulty. But most bosses that are hard are also pretty good. It's not a universal statement, but most hard bosses are good. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Let's stretch for a bit. We can do this. Oh, I left the chat box. Chat box on here, on the stream. Let's make this a little bit casual. By the way. Also, does Petrus have to say something to us? That's something I want to know.
Hello there. I realize that I have request, but I also want you to know here. No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my guess. I will be depart. So, it was a. Oh, miracle. Come again. The if. You look all times are great, don't you dare? You must. Oh, don't suppose we could. We are. It is. I can't very well.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my. We must. Did I not explain the urgency of our. By the.
Okay, we'll leave her alone for now. I just did kill that other guy because he was a prick, so we're not doing anything yet with these guys. I mean, you probably can, but we'll let things unfold for now. Let's go. I don't like her odds currently, so I mean, it's probably a frustrating run to watch. I think the cutting together might be a little bit better than this thing to watch. I'll definitely edit it and upload it, because that's something that I want to do. Let's try that butcher thing again. I think that butcher has something that we definitely should get for our run. That's it. Come over here. One at a time, please. Oh. Here we go. There's another dog down here. I've seen you beforehand. No need to hide from me. Wait, you don't die in one hit? Okay, that's new. There's the butcher. Shouldn't there be a dog around him somewhere? He's certainly an interesting enemy to take down. Come on. Seriously? What the fuck's going on with this guy? I don't remember him being this hard. Here we go. I think this treasure chest was it, right? Yeah, large ember. There we go. I think that gives us the ability to upgrade our weapons even further than we already have. Should give that to Andre when we have the time. Should explore further down here. There's another dog over there. And another one. Not really fond of the dogs in this area. But yeah, the highest priority in this area is definitely finding the bonfire. Is there anything we can use in here? This does let us go up here. Whoa! Didn't think I'd find you here. Huh. I didn't know there was a second one. There's a way down here. If we explored this area fully and fought the boss, I think we will return to Firelink Shrine. Hopefully. We managed to go back to Firelink Shrine. There's a ton of barrels here. So yeah, destroying the barrels, you should usually roll into them. Here we go. Hi.
I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. I am Laurentius. For the great. I will not forget my debt to you.
Good.
Oh, hello. I'm fine.
So, Laurentius will join us in Firelink Shrine soon. He is a vendor for pyromancies, so... Which is something we could need. We can definitely need more pyromancies. I remember, and I ran into it anyway. And it is an instant kill. Great. Great. Great game design, guys. Let's see. I think Laurentius is here now, right?
Yeah, I have my romantic great swans. Oh yeah. By the way, I think you have a knack for it. All you need, I'll be pleased to help you.
Yes.
But I'm on the fringe. I only wish that I could.
What?
Oh hello. I'm pleased. Oh, and I'll be pleased to. Yeah, well, I'm sure that. Right, let's get started.
Okay, I didn't read his dialogue. Can upgrade Pyromancy Flame? Really?
Pyromancies produce flame. Pyromancer must be might. You will understand. Goodbye. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare go hollow, which is a great quote. I love this quote. Don't you dare go hollow. We will be using a bunch of the souls we have to upgrade our stuff.
As always.
Modify equipment. Yes. Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Let's upgrade our Pyromancy Flame as much as we can. We will use as much souls as we can. Items. Large soul. I mean, these souls come in handy. Here we go. So yeah, upgrade our Pyromancy Flame. We still haven't fully upgraded. I really want to upgrade the Pyromancy Flame to max. Yeah. We will use the Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, which doesn't give us enough to upgrade fully. Fuck me. Right. Oh, these guys have already left. Okay. Is the... We didn't activate this elevator? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not great. That's definitely not great. That means we have to go through all of this bullshit again. I think Pyromancy scales with the upgrades. So basically, now that we have upgraded our Pyromancy Flame a little bit, we're going to do a little bit more damage, which is better than Sorcery. I think Sorcery scales with your stats, whereas Pyromancy doesn't do that. That sucks that we have to run this entire way again. By the way. That sucks, really. I think we'll do the depths first, and then we return. Let's do the depths first, and then we return, and then we walk all the way up again to Andre. Or maybe we do Blighttown first. Because if we do Blighttown first, we also have to go up there again to enter Sen's Fortress. I think that's the way to approach this. We're going to do the depths first, then we have to track our way back to Firelink Shrine anyway. And while we're at it, we can then go for the second bell and then enter Sen's Fortress. How does that sound? We could do New Londo or a New Londo early if we wanted to. If we wanted to, we could do an early New Londo and fight the 4 kings before we have the bell activated. I don't know. This is such a tough decision. Because if we fight the 4 kings early, I don't know. That might make it harder for us. I think that will make it harder for us. That could be a bonus challenge. For a normal run. I might do that and do that as a bonus challenge someday. To have basically a normal run where we fight the 4 kings early or something. Maybe. But this just feels like we would be shooting ourselves in the foot at this stage. You know? At this stage in the playthrough, this doesn't feel right. Come on. Here we go. Stupid dogs. Fuck you, dogs. Because we might actually be able to do 4 kings early, if we have a decent weapon. Because if you don't know, 4 kings is a DPS check. So you need to have a ton of damage in order to do this. And we might not have that yet. We could have that yet, but we might not. These stupid slimes. I hate them so much. Yeah, we need to be aware of the ceiling. I fell for it, and I even read the message. And I fell for it anyway, so... What does that tell you about me? We need to watch out for the ceiling in this area. Because, as you might notice, there's slimes everywhere on this ceiling. And they're just stupid. And they don't take as much damage for some reason. They just take minuscule amounts of damage. Are they more susceptible to sorcery and pyromancy? Doesn't feel like it. I don't know why they do this. That these slimes have so much health. I don't get it at all. I can hit all three of them with my club. I mean, that's decent, at least. I don't really like this area too much. It's... Seeing these slimes again brings back weird memories. But at least they give me large Titanite shards. And also, that is the way down. But with the master key, we should be able to unlock this early. And get to the bonfire early. That's a huge plus. To get to this bonfire early. Here we go. I don't think there's anything worthwhile here. Except the boss. I don't think there's any worthwhile items and stuff here. It's a bunch of slimes. I think this area leads directly to the boss, right? There's a bunch of rats here. Great axe. Okay. There's not really much to do here. I think these things... Wasn't there something here? I remember there being a ton of rats and not really being pleased by it. This is the grossest area. I think that's the key for up there. This is probably going to lead me into a trap. I think this is a trap. This is also a trap. You can jump across there, but I don't think this leads anywhere. I think this is definitely going to lead me into a trap. I could try it. There's a bunch of winding pathways in the sewers. Like this. And there's a ton of rats over here. Isn't there even a rat sorcerer? Yeah, over there. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god, it's getting hot in here. Screw this. Screw this area. There should be a direct pathway to the boss, by the way. I also hate how enemies like this can instantly turn around and instantly incinerate you. I think there is a direct pathway, but we probably have to get past that rat sorcerer. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, come on. How many times can you attack in a second? What the fuck? I can do that. That's illegal. Isn't there something like here or here? Or this one? Huh. I don't remember where the entrance to the boss was. I haven't fought this boss in so long. Is that the boss door? No, it isn't. It just leads me to the back of this area. Here we go. That's this guy done. What the fuck? What was that jump? That was like instant transmission right in front of me. What the hell is going on? I don't know anymore. This area confuses me so much. I don't know what's going on anymore in this area. This confuses me so much. Most of these rats don't do anything, by the way. Except this one. They don't really attack me. Unless I attack them, which is ironic. Like, okay, I'm just going to ignore you. And run on this pathway. Is the rat sorcerer dead, by the way? That's the first one. Let's take it slow. Here we go. I don't know what this area means to me. Isn't there a mechanism or something? That opens the pathway to the boss area. This, by the way, down there is the boss arena. Okay. Large Titanite shot, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I hope these rats don't respawn, these giant ones. I don't know why you get humanity from rats, by the way. I think that might say something about humanity. But yeah, that down there is the boss arena. Now we just need to find the entrance to the boss arena. Fucking slimes. I think I know why I can't find the boss arena yet. There is something that I'm missing. Something that I can activate on a later point. A shortcut to the bonfire. There's a giant rat. There we go. That's the giant rat done. I'm not sure what that means, and I don't even know why I'm here in this area. I know you can access this area for other means. I think that's the area we want to go in, right? I think that's it. This is certain death. I don't know why we even came into this area. Seriously? Oh, I don't remember this area at all. This is a little bit frustrating. But I'm sure. There's a rat over here. I don't know why this rat can run over this. Fuck. Fuck you. No, I'm not going to get cursed. You can't make me. Oh yeah, falling down the sewers is also something that you can do. Apparently. No. Don't want to get cursed. Are you kidding me? If I get cursed now, I need to leave this area. Should have bought those purging stones. Didn't know these guys were here. This is getting pretty intense right around this area. Nope. Oh. How many of you are there? Holy fuck. No, I'm not going to get cursed. Nope. You can't make me. That would be a really, really bad timing to get cursed. What is this? I don't remember this area. Really? Really that well? Oh my god. Rats again? Fuck rats. Fuck them. Just generally fuck them. What the fuck? Ugh. Just want to get to the fucking boss. Can you please let me? Getting a little bit antsy here, which should not happen. Probably not my favorite area. The problem with this is... Yeah, you can go down here. Wait a second. Does not open from this side, are you serious? Why is there fog in this area now? I hate this area, but I have to go through it in order to progress, and I probably have to go through it. Why is there so much fog now? Okay, these rats die in one hit. That's good. Oh, come on. Let me attack you. And these giant bodies being in the way doesn't help at all. There's another one here. That is the way to the boss. And there should be a door. And there's all sorts of slimes. There's all sorts of slimes here, but we should examine this area a little bit more carefully. Because there should be a door to open the shortcut to the bonfire. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's the shortcut to the bonfire. We are pretty close to the boss. And I don't know if I want to do it in this stream or save it for the next one. I will try it once. Get into this area. That should be the way to the boss room. Thanks for that. Yeah, down here. Yeah, down here. That's the boss. Let's try it once. If we can't beat it in one try, we will continue tomorrow or next time. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Can't make promises. But that's a genuine cool boss design, by the way. I like the boss design. It isn't the most difficult boss. We might have some difficulty with it. But I like its design a lot. Here we go. There it is, the gaping dragon. As I stated before, it's not the most difficult boss. And we do a bunch of damage, so... we shouldn't stay too far in front of it. That tail slam is strong, by the way. I don't remember which side we should stay on, by the way, if it's the right or the left side. Wow. Ouch. Okay, it was never going to happen on first try. I think that's where we'll end the stream for the day. I think we should end the stream for the day here. Let's save. Yeah, let's save right here. Game saves automatically pretty often, so yeah. At every bonfire, I think it saves. So we should be good. So that's it for today. I'm going to activate this. Let's get a little bit of music. But let's get something that's more appropriate for Dark Souls. Which is... What is this? This isn't my playlist. Here we go. Yeah, why not? Let's get this one. So yeah, we made some strides. I think tomorrow or next time, whenever I'll be streaming again, we will make a way to, we will defeat the Gaping Dragon, and then we will make our way to Blighttown. I'm going to take the short route to Blighttown, which might not be the routes that most people expect to be short. And yeah, I think once we are at Blighttown, we will ring the second bell. We will do everything that is that we should get there, and then we will continue to Sense Fortress and move on from that. I think that's the best route to take, and we're going to do this pretty much in order that it was intended. So yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Tune in next time. Again, if you see the stream, my one viewer that actually chatted doesn't seem to be here anymore, sadly, but I'm okay with that. But it was nice that you have been there. If you want to see more Dark Souls, obviously, leave a like and subscribe. I'm streaming more frequently right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming each day next week. Probably not, because I have work and stuff to do. But usually, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the next weekends are going to be probably full of streaming. So tune in next time, and goodbye.